Hello everyone, here's a video I think you'll find interesting. It's a return to Vuhledar. Drone footage sweeping over a road, heading towards a settlement, documenting a bunch of Russian losses. Now, the ones highlighted by the recorder in the video are recent losses, and they're scattered around a bunch of old losses. I don't think they happened on the same day, but rather accumulated over the past few weeks or so as a result of Russian attempted attacks here. You can see a pretty good mishmash of different vehicles, 20 in total. The vehicles seen here include BMPs, tanks with mine rollers, MTLBs, a BTR-50 and more. We can't tell for certain what destroyed these vehicles, but some of them do look like they ran afoul of mines, others likely hit by drones and artillery and that sort of thing. But a pretty big pile of wreckage here. Vuhledar, you may remember, was the place of pretty catastrophic Russian losses as a result of rams mines and artillery back in early 2023, and Russia, clearly, still hasn't learnt their lesson. The losses around Vuhledar are still mounting. Now the geolocation here is done by Mock on Twitter, who does excellent work. Before I check the map, I'm going to go through his geolocations and that sort of thing, and the losses in total. First here, geolocated, 4 wrecked BMPs and a tank. These are shown at the end of the video. The one in blue is an old loss. That's the case for each image. The second image, you can see 2 new tanks added to a pile of older losses here. On this screenshot, an MTLB and a possible BTR-50. So Russia is sending its museum pieces to Vuhledar now. The BTR-50 entered service in 1954, so this is a proper relic. Not the first one we've seen, there are 9 more up on Oryx. Here 4 wrecks, MTLB, a tank, a BMP-2 and a possible BMP-3. But honestly, it's hard to tell for certain because little remains of it, it's just evaporated. In this screenshot, the location of a pair of tanks, and here we have a BMP, and interestingly, a turret with no tank. So where is the tank? Who knows, this turret must have flew quite a distance, maybe this is an unseen turret toss gold medalist. Finally here, 5 armoured vehicles which don't have a geolocation yet, so quite an impressive bit of scrap metal here. Put them on the Google map image to show where each one was, colour coded. So blue is BMP, red is tank, yellow is MTLB, black for the BTR-50. Now, given these occurred very close to each other, some of the markers are a bit jumbled together, but we can see that the big bulk of these losses all occurred along the same road heading northwest. This is the road heading in the direction of Vuhledar. On deep states you can see this is Russia's latest attempt to crack the very hard nut that is Vuhledar, by pushing northwest to try and capture that main supply road you can see and cut off the settlement. Zoomed out, you can see that this is on the southern front. So that's it for this video, hope you found it interesting. Before we finish, I'm going to play a video from Cars for Ukraine about the ongoing fundraiser. Big thanks to everybody who's helped out so far, and take care everybody.
Hello guys, we are medics of 3rd Separate Brigade operate in a very hot spot in Kharkiv region, where Russians form a new front. We have the right skills, equipment and even a dog to cheer everyone up. But what we lack is wheels to operate fully effectively. We've joined efforts with Car for Ukraine to raise money for 5 pickup trucks that will be purchased and delivered to us for further medical setup. Car for Ukraine has been actively helping warriors all over the front line, delivering a total of 430 vehicles. Help us keep our Ukrainians alive. Donate at carforukraine.com. Together to our shared victory.